Hello, my Daniel Challenge friends. I am checking in here on YouTube because it's my channel's birthday. What? 1 year ago, this channel was created, and what better way to celebrate than to announce that this Monday, January 10th, we are hosting another 10-day Daniel Challenge. Now, this is the real deal experience that the prophet Daniel had, because we know in the scriptures it literally says that test your servants for 10 days, give us nothing but vegetables to eat and water to drink, then compare our appearance with that of the young men who eat the royal food, and treat your servants in accordance with what you see. So this is Daniel challenging the king, saying, hey, if you want the best, brightest, healthiest, y'all shouldn't be eating that food in the king's corner that he used the term defile, which might be a little bit harsh, but really at the end of 10 days, you want to know what happens? They looked healthier, better nourished than any of the young men who ate the royal food. So this is the very first nutritional case study. Y'all know this. And so I want to let you guys know it's 2022, the new year, and God has just put it on our heart that this January Daniel Challenge is the time to go all in his health wisdom. So the Bible has so much just nuggets of goodness and glory and things that will create peace in your health. And if there was ever a time where people needed that, it's after these last 2 years we have experienced, where health has been the number one attack on our people. Okay, so in the scriptures, sickness, disease, all of that is not supposed to be a part of our lives. We should not live in fear to things of that nature. And understanding health from a biblical stance is the most important thing we can do during these times. So, January 10th, if you're already in the Facebook group, you are in. But if you are not a member yet, then go to danielchallenge10.com and go ahead and sign up. It's $10 for 10 days. We are partnered with a registered dietitian. Now, not just anyone, it's a spirit-filled registered dietitian, nutritionist, and chef, where God has just brought a team together to fully support and give his revelation on how we can walk empowered in our health, walk confidently, and we can reject all fear that the world is trying to impart. Now, there's natural resources, spiritual resources, and I just want to close out with, I was in prayer today, and it was brought up that I was with a group in prayer, and that the Lord wants us to take our land back. Okay, we're taking our confidence, we're taking our peace, and we are taking land in this season for his territory. Okay, the kingdom territory. We are taking land back, and health is one of those places. And so God has put it on my heart to help impart that, some of his wisdom that he's revealed to us. And so I wanted to share, I just wrote quickly, like kind of what I expect our people, what I expect for this season, for this year that God is just placing on my heart, and what our community, our goal here is that we will walk in complete confidence to reject all disease. And we will have complete understanding to combat and defeat all attacks, all the attacks that the enemy throws our way towards our health in the natural, using the tools that God created, especially in the garden, and in the spiritual realm, using his dunamis, all-consuming power, and the wisdom and discernment, so we can be empowered to know subtle things like renouncing and rebuking the lies and deception of the enemy. So this is something that God has placed on my heart 4 years ago, but it just keeps getting louder and louder that Cindy Jacobs, powerful prophet of the Lord, said God is going to make his name famous this year. And the world has been overcome with fear about health, and he's going to empower them this year. And it starts with looking at what his word says, applying it to your life, and letting him transform your life so you can take your kingdom territory, so that you can play your part in making God's name famous. So we are going to put on the courage and the commitment and the self-discipline that the prophet Daniel had. We are going to exemplify that, and we are going to walk in faith, walk in wisdom and new discernment, and we are going to just transform our lives. But more importantly, in the book of Revelations, it says, they overcame the enemy by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. So get ready to get your testimony so that you can play your part in touching thousands of lives just through every single person you encounter. So that's really it. Just coming through with some bold words for the new year. But most importantly, just join us January 10th, DanielChallenge10.com. If you're in the Facebook group, we'll be going live for 10 straight days, 10 days, and it's going to be powerful. We're going to pray for healing every single day. We're going to give you new scriptures, new revelation every single day. And we have our Eden Health team, 4 people, myself, registered dietitian, nutritionist, powerful prayer warrior out in Nigeria. And we have our dancing queen, just wonderful movement and identity discussion with Sophia. So get ready, y'all. I'm excited if you can't tell, and I will see you soon. Bye.